Hey, welcome back to the Nerdy Traveler. Today we're heading east of Berlin into Friedrichshagen, a charming little district that mixes lakeside vibes, forest trails, and one of the quirkiest tunnels in the city. We'll start on the main street, wander down to the mighty Müggelsee, cross the Spree under a secret tunnel, and finish off with a forest stroll. Grab your walking shoes because it's gonna be a good one. This is Friedrichshagen, a historic tram that runs here to towards Köpenick. It's a funny little experience to take, and you can take it for your BVP tickets.
Ja, das muss ja so auch.
So this was a little tour around this market. We will now take another tour down the street of Friedrichshagen and see what else the city has to offer. This is what you can say is the Kiez tour of Friedrichshagen. So let's see what Friedrichshagen has to offer. You're watching The Nerdy Traveler. Friedrichshagen might just be one of the most underrated corners of Berlin. Founded in 1753 by Frederick the Great, it began as a settlement for craftsmen and weavers. Over time, though, it developed its own unique identity. In the late 19th century, Friedrichshagen became a magnet for intellectuals and artists. The so-called Friedrichshagener Dichterkreis or Friedrichshagen Poet Circle gathered here. A group of writers and thinkers who debated politics, literature, and the future of Germany. Some even pushed for social reforms and radical change. You could say Friedrichshagen was a place where revolutionary ideas were brewed over beer and lakeside strolls. Oh, it's a very lovely house here. Oh, Entschuldigung. Oh. So, this is the city hall. It's the city hall. So this is the old city hall. Friedrichshagen is a older city. It's one of these small villages that is been swallowed up by Berlin. It was in East Germany, and it kept many of its old buildings. So it's very lovely. It's also the road to the beach. So, but this you just saw was the old city hall.
The town officially became part of Berlin in 1920 during the big city expansion known as Greater Berlin. Despite that, Friedrichshagen still feels like a small town on the edge of the metropolis. The Bölschestraße, with its own historic facades, cafes and shops, are still the beating heart of the district. And the combination of culture and nature and history makes it one of those places where you can time travel a bit with just taking a walk. So now we finally entered the Müggelsee park here. First, the Müggelsee is down here behind me. It will be water, beaches, and we will also go over to the spray tunnel to see the spray tunnel a bit, so that you have a picture of what Friedrichshagen in reality can deliver for you.
The Müggelsee is the largest lake in Berlin, about 4.5 square kilometers of water that has been the city's natural escape for generations. Locals come here to swim, sail, kayak, or just relax in one of the many lakeside beer gardens. In the 19th century, it became a favorite summer destination for Berliners, especially with the new train connections making it easier to reach. Even today, if you walk along the shore, you'll see family, cyclists, and weekend adventurers enjoying the lake. It's like Berlin's answer to a seaside resort, but with the bonus that you're still technically inside the city limits. The Spree Tunnel is one of Berlin's quirkiest hidden gems. Built in 1926, its pedestrian tunnel runs directly under the Spree River, connecting Friedrichshagen with Müggelberge forest. It was constructed to replace a ferry crossing, making it easier for locals to get across without waiting for boats. The tunnel is about 120 meters long, simple in design, but walking through it is an experience. A little echoey, a little surreal, and very Berlin. When you pop up on the other side, you suddenly find yourself surrounded by a forest trail, which makes the whole thing feel a little bit of a secret passage into another world.
So here behind me is the empty building we passed a little while ago. It's a brewery that closed, that didn't, from East German times, that didn't survive the falling of the wall, and therefore it's closed, and the building is still empty. The villa next to it, the white villa, is kept in life, that people wanted to rent. So there's a lot of companies in there, but the brewery itself is closed and not operational, and I think it's waiting for demolition, so let's see what happens there. On this side of the spray tunnel you can also come down and find places that go down to the sea, to the, not the sea, the lake, and bathe here, from here. There was a video that went viral. There's also wild hogs here, so there was a video, and this is from here where the wild hogs took his bag. But there are places here that you can go and lie in the sun and bathe in this sea. Yeah. So this is the sea places that you can go out and enjoy the sea. It's lovely, one of the lovely spots here. Very nice. So if you want to bathe in Berlin, the country of land, then Müggelsee is one of your options.
Thanks for joining me on this little adventure through Friedrichshagen, the Müggelsee and the spray tunnel. If you enjoyed the walk, don't forget to share this video with a fellow explorer. Hit the like button, drop a comment about your favorite Berlin hideaway. And of course, subscribe for more nerdy travels. And as always, stay curious, stay nerdy, and keep exploring.